Hello, welcome back YouTube. It is the Midnight Streamer here, and I had to get on live today and give you guys a stream. Today's topic: extremes just aren't sustainable. What do I mean by this? I mean, often in our lives, we sometimes fall into the extreme end of things, either extremely bad or extremely good. But at the end of the day, extremes just aren't sustainable. And we need to understand the reason why we sometimes drift into extremes. Do you own an extreme amount of shoes? Are you feeling extremely happy or extremely sad? Have you gotten extremely thin, extremely fat? Extremes. Extremes are an interesting thing in our lives, and often we don't notice them. And I was looking back in my life where I once had a bit of an extreme shoe collection, and I was very extreme about it because I wanted to get really good at what it was that I did, and I wanted to look extremely fresh. I didn't just want to be fresh; I wanted to be extremely fresh. And it got to a point where I was spending a lot of money on shoes, and moving them around was a lot, and I didn't even have time to wear them. And it just wasn't sustainable. It got to the point where, if you've ever studied economics, diminishing returns, almost to the point where it now became negative. And it's like the harder I tried to do it, the worse off I was getting. And life is often like that. You can try to be extremely in shape, extreme. Maybe try to be the next Mr. Olympia, and just realize it's not sustainable. You need to understand the reason why you have this deep need inside of yourself for validation and address it. And eventually reach a point where you hit normalcy, not necessarily a comfort zone, because being extremely comfortable is also not sustainable. You won't grow. And all types of extremes in your life you need to address the reasons for. Do I want to be extremely successful? But then you may hit, a stumbling block and fall, and really fail and lose that success. So I was really thinking about extremes today, in all shapes and forms that it comes. What are some of the extreme things in your life, and how are you, addressing them? I'd love to know. Please like and comment below. It would be a very interesting conversation. How is everyone even finding my channel these days? Would you like me to bring on a guest or two? Or are you very happy listening to my philosophical monologues? Either or, I'm extremely grateful that you're watching, and I would really appreciate any input that you'd like to add or a direction you'd like me to go in. A bit more of an update: I'm pushing film photography in an extreme way, and just now and again, it won't be sustainable, but just so I can get that result here or there and grow in the next direction. So by no means do I mean to avoid growth by saying extremes are not sustainable, just that there's a slow, steady, good way to do it, healthy way that will avoid you crashing quite badly. Anyway, I'm going to leave today's video there. I'll be back again soon. Thanks for checking out my work. I do always appreciate it. And this is the Midnight Streamer signing out.